What is up, YouTube? We are back today with another video. We're going over the trade recap for this morning. Let's get right into it. I took a trade on NQ today. When determining my bias for the day, I realized that NQ was bullish for the day and ES was bearish. So, right out of market open, we were bearish. So, I was trying to find a trade on ES, and I found an SMT. We tapped into this hourly or daily gap. Daily. Okay. We tapped into the daily gap and we get an SMT. And then I marked out breaker block and fair value gap right here and equilibrium. And the fact that we didn't reach these London lows made me think that we were bullish for the day. And so many times I see that at the beginning of market open, we continue in one direction. So I think that the bias is bearish for the day, but it's just bearish at market open. Then completely goes in a different direction, which happened here. So the fact that I couldn't find a trade on ES being bearish, I almost found a trade. I think I was just waiting on a break of structure. Yeah, and thankfully there wasn't a break of structure, so I didn't take the trade. So on ES, we tapped into this 1 hour bullish fair value gap down here. And we didn't have any news today. We had some orange folders. And I know some people don't like to trade after bank holiday because they think price action is bad. But I'm trying to trade. I just started to fund it, and this trade was 2K. So hopefully a few more trades will be passed. So we tapped into the hourly fair value gap. And not only did we tap into the fair value gap, but we also had an inverse fair value gap right here on the 5 minute. And then since we broke structure before hitting the inverse gap, once we passed the gap and inversed it, so I entered the trade, targeted London highs for a 1.54 RR. And that's exactly what we did. The next draw on liquidity is this. And I was like, I don't really think we're reaching that today. That is so high up, and we don't really have low resistance liquidity. Before that, we have a bunch of fair value gaps. But safe and sound is always previous session highs and lows for me. So I thought price was going to tap out London lows, but we didn't, and we were bullish, and yeah, we hit London highs. As you see here, no bearish candles, all bullish movement, all bullish price action. Even here, great move for the day. Pretty simple. And I can definitely see if you guys didn't trade today. This market, especially after we hit TP, just straight chop work, consolidation, no real movement, no really good price action. So yeah, that is the trade for the day. I got a 50K funded, so we're at 52K right now. Hopefully in the next couple days we can pass that. There's FOMC tomorrow at 2, so I don't know if I'll be trading tomorrow. Yeah, guys, watch out for FOMC. Just because the red folder's at 2 p.m. does not mean that price action will be good and not destroy you during market open. I've heard some people are trading during Asian session or London session because price work is so chopped and patched right now. But if you trade a different session, you're changing your strategy. And I hope people realize that if they're switching to trade Asian session or London session because they think there's going to be a higher probability of taking a good trade because New York session price action has not been good lately, you just need to know you're switching up your strategy, and you're no longer a New York session trader. And you may think that's like, okay, who cares? But your session is like one of the biggest parts of your strategy, not by your confluences or psychology or risk, but what are you trading? Like, what indice are you trading? Like NQ or ES? And what time are you trading? Alright, guys, let me journal this up in Notion real quick, and let's go. Happy summer, guys. Happy summer. Let's get this rolling. Guys, rap on me, no lesbo.